welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. It's been, I think, a week since I unboxed this thing, and I would really love to do a video on this now. Okay, I am going to do that now. If you follow this channel, you would know that my only electronic equipment that I pretty much use on this thing was old Samsung S6. Okay, that phone died. So unfortunately, or fortunately, yeah, I upgraded to a better phone. So I hope you can see a difference in picture quality and also in sound quality, hopefully. Anyway, but then to get all my stuff that I need onto this phone from my other phone, that was difficult. And I do not remember any passwords for anything. So yes, this took a while. Okay, but we're back. Okay, last time we looked at this thing, the little honey badger Tong with its little kydex sheath. And then it fits in there quite securely. And then it deploys like that because it's supposed to be a little neck sheath. Okay, so we saw that already. Now I want to quickly, this was the honey badger Tong that I did previously. I anodized the hardware, made it nice and bronze. If you look at it like that. Okay, and then it's also HCR13 MOV with the normal what do you call it, honey badger honeycomb pattern over here. It doesn't have a choil because it's made for biltong, but I see people are using these things for self-defense applications also. Yeah, okay, so if you're inclined to do that, fine. Otherwise, it's a great all-purpose carving little knife because of this nice straight edge. It's got a beautiful sheep's foot, but just pointy enough, so yeah, you can use it for a few different things. Okay, like all honey badgers, it deploys in a few different ways. And then you can even use this opener in your pocket. Okay, quick specs on this thing before I start dyeing and anodizing. Okay, the blade length on this is about 7 centimeters of actual cutting, which will be 2.5. No, I'm lying. Yeah, pretty much 2 and somewhere between 2.5 and 3. 2 3/4 inches long. Okay, and then overall it is 6 3/4, and if we look in centimeters, it is 17 centimeters on the nose. Okay, and then for weight on this one, it is, I cannot see that, I hope you can see that, 69 grams. Okay, so that's quite light. The big one will be 107 grams. Off. Okay. So I'm quickly going to go rinse this thing, use my little dog food scooper, some of this orange granulated Vivacore fabric dye for nylon and lycra and wool. This was 26 Rand from Metro, which is a fabric place here where we live. And I cannot see where this one is made, but they are normally made in, I think, Pakistan or Bangladesh. Okay, so I'm quickly going to wash this thing, and then I just gave it a quick once over with some soapy water, just to get any, what do you call it, oil or anything like that off there. Okay, we need to fill this thing up to about over there. So let's see. How much of this stuff do you think we'll need? I'm not even sure if orange is going to work on tan, so I'm going to see how dark I can do this. And let's pour in about half of this thing. And that should be enough for 400 sheets. Okay, and then add boiling water. I'm doing this straight from the kettle. Okay, up to there should be fine. And then, ow, yeah, funny that boiling water should be hot. Ne? Okay, and then I'm gonna use the knife to stir it. Okay, let's hope this works. If my angles are a bit wonky, it's because my old clamp thing that I used to clamp my phone in place cannot accommodate this phone. So now I have a, what's this thing called, like a extremely low budget selfie stick that I am using, but the whole phone is slanty and tilting. But I couldn't wait anymore because I feel like I haven't made any videos for an extremely long time, and my holiday is running out on the 4th or the 5th. I don't know, because we went into super lockdown again from last night before. I don't know, no alcohol to be sold in South Africa or transported, no big gatherings, things like that. So I don't know, because I'm supposed to start with that crazy 12-hour shift thing again on the 5th until the 22nd, but we'll see what happens there, because I don't know, Corona. It looks orangey instead of tan, but more brown, like a, I think tan and orange makes brown, so maybe I made a brown knife. Okay, fantastic. So I made a weird brownish knife. Okay, I suppose that's good enough for now. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you while this thing is lying there. This is my ferro rod thing, and then I just took a broken knife and made a little, what do you call it, resin finger thing for it, what do you call it, handle. I cannot speak today. And then beautiful, but these tongs, because they have such beautiful straight edges, these things can shoot sparks like nobody's business. So these are actually quite nice knives if you need like a backup knife and you want to do like bushcrafty things. They carve very nicely and they work very well with ferro rods. Okay, I'm going to go wash this thing and then I'll show you what it looks like. I wanted to anodize the hardware on this knife, but if we do that later just for like a tutorial thing, that's fine. But at this stage, I quite like the way this looks. It's got this honey brown color, and I think it works beautifully with the silver everywhere. Such a unique looking little knife. Maybe when we do one in a like a dark brown one day, we can anodize the hardware to fit with that. But for now, I'm extremely happy with my little neck carry honey badger. Okay, we did 2 specs, we colored the thing. I think I'm done with the honey badger tong. Please, if you like this video, subscribe. in this time leading up to New Year, wherever you are, please stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye-bye.